Okay, hi guys, welcome back. Right, so continuing with Starfield. I figured I've done enough, I think. There's a few side quests that we still, are there, but none that I really want to sort of get into. Most of the main side quests have been done. So, we're going to get back into the main story now.
Oh, Matteo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
He talked to you about unity.
Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other, even as our universe becomes even more complex.
No.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Have you ever heard one of his sermons? They're really good.
I'm sure we've not got much of the main story left as well. I'm not going to be able to do it all in one, episode, but there's not like massive amounts to do.
Oh, now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual?
Yeah,
even
very.
In your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Yeah, pretty much. I hope you can help us, yeah.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This
Which you can technically do.
Found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Yeah, let's maybe the Pilgrim was a Starborn, yeah.
I'm not sure if he was. But
it would make
what
sense.
You're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible. In my story, the Pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the Pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Other parts, then yeah, sounds like has other parts then, yeah.
I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this unity, Pilgrim. And clearly, not just in a theological sense, as I have.
Alright, I'll talk to them.
The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. The rune worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you.
I'm sure she will.
Well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Surely actually, hang on, the well, there we go. Yeah. Much easier to just fast travel to it. Okay, well, I was sure I actually just fast travel to it, but yeah, sure, okay, we'll take an elevator.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
I need to talk about the Pilgrim, yeah.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Let's hear it, yeah.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Yeah, what does it mean each individual must understand how the second lifts them up?
It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of it. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Thank you, yeah.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts.
Okay, and the Varun prisoner. I gotta think he was a Starborn then. This is the stolen items locker. Hang on. Only detected by Andrasia, yeah? Just thinking, because they stole my, well, they took my artifact thing, didn't they? God, do I actually have anything that would do? Okay, yeah, this one. Okay. By artifact, no, sorry, the action figures, didn't they? At one point, we need to get them back.
I hope this is worth the effort.
Down the Crimson Fleet?
I am.
Buddy and Sis Steph was telling me all about it. Pretty amazing stuff.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions. The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust.
Okay.
That is the truth. No more, no less.
Yeah, you know about Pilgrim?
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down, but the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
Yeah, Unity?
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the great...
Alright, fair enough.
Then we are done.
Not a great amount in there, is there?
Narrow amp. Don't try it.
Mind control voodoo me, pal. I would never, I mean I would, but I would never.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show.
I do know some people who like play in like their first game and like explore every single planet, doing every single quest, and I gotta think that's gotta take
Even just the sound of you.
longer than I've got. You know, much longer than I got. If I didn't have to work, then yeah, maybe, but I do.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
Yeah, 2nd and 2.
Planets are often named by number. That 2nd might mean the 2nd planet in the system. What else did you learn?
4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
Infinite addendum. That must mean something,
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in
dumb.
and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum, that's the name of the star system.
Yes, that's it. The 2nd planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you...
Oh, it's just a word and I need to take responsibility, not pray. There's something sacred out there bringing everything together. Only total conviction will bring us the truth. We're being tested. Okay, bringing everything together.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
No, Unity's something
It is one
greater.
of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the Pilgrim searched for? Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Go to Indom 2. Oh, what was that? Actually, I'm just gonna. Oh. Oh. Oh yes. I do remember you. Barrett.
I want to hear one of my. First off, pat on the
Hang on. Okay.
That's right. I also want to thank.
Yes, yeah. Come on.
True. And you spent a.
Say, come on. We're about to be attacked.
Whims of. Sure. One thing
Yeah, I know. You're happy with my
Listen,
fucking choice, man.
either
Just
way,
fucking come on.
As for the whole, give it maybe. You and me both. And even if.
Oh man, come on.
We're gonna have to. Let's hope this first. Oh, good.
Let's head back out.
Finally.
If you get into trouble.
You got it, my friend.
Yes, I want to take Barrett with me now. Come on, for fuck's sake. Yeah, remember Matthysse? Yeah, we the Crimson Fleet quest line. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Last time we spoke on the key, I told you there'd be hell to pay. You got me kicked out of the Crimson Fleet.
The Crimson
and now
Fleet
it's
is
time
done,
for
mate.
me to take everything.
Who are you again? Don't make me kill you, Matthysse.
I'd like to see you try. I almost made it into the Crimson Fleet and got a crack at some real money. Then you had to open your big mouth. You stole everything from me, and I'm here to steal it all back. Kill him. Leave nothing left but space dust. Got ourselves some cargo. Ha!
Fine. Gonna die so badly? Surely you must know that the Crimson Fleet has been, like, destroyed. I did him a favour, really. I feel like my EM ones are doing bugger all to their systems, you know. Mom, where are you? There you are. Oh, maybe it's only, like, effective at a certain range.
Their shields are gone.
Target has lost shields. They're vulnerable. Enemy shields are down.
Attack! Pick up their grab drive. Target's shield system is fried.
Okay. Pilgrim's Rest.
Landing site is good to go.
The fragility and tenacity of life on any planet is truly astounding. I mean, at any moment, a calamity could happen. But consider the countless near-extinction events already escaped. Marvelous, isn't it?
Sure. I guess so. Search for clues on Unity. Unity just brings us all together. Is this it? This is unknown. Or am I? I think it's this place. Pilgrim's Rest. Yes, hello. Here we go. Here we go. Pilgrim Writing 1. My worst instincts, the years for drawing. Okay. Comes to the characters, you'll know what to ask. What is unity? What is the burden of the people? People are necessary, but people are madness. Who is your most formidable opponent? Myself. Where does enduring contentment come from in growing, becoming better, stronger? That is an answer, but it's not my answer. Find my writings. Oh. Got that one wrong. God damn you. Okay. Myself. In stopping, embracing compassion. Okay. We're going somewhere else. Oh, on a different planet. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, on New Game Pluses, you don't actually have to do these quests. They get skipped over. It's been a while since I've had to do this. Oh, hello. In Coradon. Hello.
Those are Starborn ruins. You see that, right?
Yeah.
We have to get a close-up of that statue. Wow.
Kinda weird that none of these are attacking me. Or is it the Starborn thing that's keeping them, like, okay with me, maybe? There we go, cliff. Okay. Oh, I'm so confused. What am I doing here? Oh, hang on. Use dark untouched. Oh, fuck's sake. Didn't realize it changed.
I have something for you.
Oh, here we go.
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Yeah, just get some share mini unity. Yeah.
Constellation ship. You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. You're one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Fine, yeah. Ceasefire, Starborn at war, actually, yeah.
Not a bad description, actually.
And who's the second Starborn that's guaranteeing my safety?
Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifacts. So if you don't trust me, well, they're your next best bet.
I know your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve an answer.
Alright.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Air pressure, seals.
I'm going to turn that off from now on.
All good. Docking is complete.
There we go. There we go.
Hello. Again. Do you remember the Emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
All we ever do, wanted to restore, you attacked us,
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are...
Yeah, in it for themselves.
themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The Emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
So, yeah, but you're talking in circles.
Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you?
Yes, sir, it can't be. I saw you die.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
So, this is where the artifacts are from, the temples?
They are all connected.
Yeah, but both of you are trying to keep people from it.
I have to. This is bigger
Yeah, so
than
whoever
all of us.
died becomes the Emissary, and will be the Emissary
All the
for
artifacts
any
are
new
needed to
game
complete
pluses.
the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The Emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifact, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp.
Yeah. Keeper Aquilus. Yeah. Is a man of peace. You're a monster. Yeah. You've been in the Unity multiverse. What does that mean? Yeah.
It means I've seen thousands of universes, collected their artifacts, been to their temples. You have a small taste of their power, but it keeps going.
Yeah, no, some other version of the same person,
You're
yeah.
learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
So I help you, we can buy the artifacts into Unity. Yeah, whatever it's going, yeah, so I help one of you, yeah.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
I'll tell you everything I can.
And what happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe.
It's true.
But the Unity will speak to you. Offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
Who was I in your universe, yeah.
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard. But each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
Yeah, we'll keep them from being abused, yeah?
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become
So you can side with either of them to make it easier, or you can say no to both of them, and you have to fight both of them.
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
Yeah, why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
Sometimes the easiest path isn't always the best way. Yeah, why do you attack us?
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tough. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the Emissary to decide what to do about you.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, you let me go, why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the Emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the Emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. That's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
Yeah, you called them a hypocrite, why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do.
True, they did try and steal from us.
I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else. The Emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the Emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard.
I agree more with the with the Emissary before I do the Hunter.
To give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here. To open the way.
Yeah, the in-soul system?
Yes. I will say no more.
Fine, I'll see what I can find on the moon.
That is all I ask. I hope you see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Locks.
And let's go to the moon then.
Touchdown imminent.
Yeah, but if we go to the moon, then we need to go to like the NASA NASA launch station on Earth, something like that. This way. That ship? No, don't think so. Okay, we'll play the recording on the roof. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Could be up to it from here somewhere. Oh no, hang on. Oh, science master. Okay. Anything good in here? Oh, do we have one that could? Yeah. Pretty sure that's... Oh, that works? Oh, it does work, yeah. Still looking for more of those action figure things. We haven't found any in ages. There's supposed to be like random drops and like places, you know. I think we found one like just on a tower once, didn't we?
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Volterra?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4.
There's
3,
that little sad dot.
1.
Oh, the Earth, yeah.
Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Go to NASA.
It's actually NASA.
It is.
This is one of the towers that got us to safety among the stars.
I need a... Yeah, there we go. These what I need.
I bet that elevator shaft will take us deeper inside NASA. I need to work through some rubble.
Yeah. No direct route, yeah, didn't think so. Okay, slowly start learning the
Station log.
fate of Earth.
Dr. Judith Tatienne. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa. Victor. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his
Crew
team
preparation
about
area.
theoretical metals, atomic bonding,
Can't imagine
even a half-hour divergence in
chaotic it
magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me on the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab.
Ooh. History of space flight.
But the periodic table just got thrown out the window. I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Snow globe. NASA snow globe. Now this place is a bloody maze. I'm telling you, every time I do this mission, I'm like looking around, thinking, where the f am I? Oh yeah.
Engaging a hostile.
That's what's a weird choice. Well, look at that.
Yeah.
Vasco definitely takes after this side of the family.
I'm pretty sure there's no way around. Yeah, this is the control for the turrets as well, if you wanted to just turn them, you know, to your side.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. I watched the gravjive tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things
The artifact isn't far now.
Now everyone
But
wants
look
all the
at all
publicity
this
they can
stuff.
get.
Simply
I've already seen
astounding.
proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather stuff.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear.
Yeah.
It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you?
haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all
I
coming
see
generations
both sides of this
across all
argument.
time.
At the expense of our home!
Stop it, both of you. Alden Matthysse is building enough ships.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this,
So it wasn't
you
just
probably already know the truth.
a terrible but inevitable
I was young when I
disaster?
first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes justified.
We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Yeah, so basically, you know, they destroyed the planet so that we could colonize the stars. And you know, in some ways he was right, you know, we could have been hit by a meteor or world war, disease, famine, whatever, you know, so... But it's a thing of like what ifs, isn't it? Like, can you really make your decisions based on the what if might happen situation? To be honest, if you're going to use that, you could use it for absolutely anything. You know, why did you do that? Oh, because one day you might do this. I don't think it really works.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Both sides again. Yeah, can you explain? Yeah.
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars. But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to slowly sputter away into space. That's why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space, but not the wisdom to see where that would lead.
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words. We owe what happened here in NASA a great debt.
Yeah, sacrificing Earth wasn't. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it was worth it. We could have eventually figured that out. Figured out, you know, how to do it by ourselves, or maybe tested it in space rather than on the planet. You know,
Assuming
might have been
we
better.
weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth?
No,
What gave Victor
right.
Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the Emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
What is going on
In the wrong
here?
hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
It's true, he is. Yeah. Someone other than Starborn. I'm going to go with the Emissary. The artifacts need to be in the right hands, and they do. I think they do, you know, allow people who are genuinely good to, you know, enter the Unity and become Starborn.
Join me, old friend. We can collect the final pieces together.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not his old friend. Remember, you're from another universe. Don't try to manipulate him.
Wow, you're going to be a gamer girl, are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
I could win you over on philosophy. How about pragmatism? I'm more powerful than the Emissary. Than any other Starborn. And you might not understand why, but I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see what happens to you.
Yeah, so you can do. I'm tired of both of you. I get it on there, but I'm going to side with the Emissary.
Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple. We'll be there.
You're lucky I'm a man of my word. I'll see you there.
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next.
A
We won't be
few, I
able
guess.
to go to the buried temple right away. There are still other artifacts out there in the settled systems that haven't been gathered. You'll need to work with your colleagues in Constellation to find them.
Yeah, what's the buried temple?
There's always a final artifact in a specific temple. The hunter and I agreed that whomever you sided with, the other would wait there. Expect anything and everything. Other Starborn, human mercenaries, and defenses, alien creatures under mind control. It's all fair game.
It's fair, yeah. Will you be coming with me?
I'll meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We'll face what's there together.
Okay, I don't care about anything else then. Okay. On Earth. Complete the final. Yeah, okay.
If the Lodge wasn't here, I probably wouldn't be here all that often. Don't get me wrong.
Wow, look at the
Atlantis is
stars.
lovely. It's just sort of predictable.
I'm gonna go with Mummy. No.
To this place made me feel better.
You're gonna have to go with Mummy. Yes, come on.
Come on, darling. Go for a walk. Go for a walk, yeah?
Hey, I've been talking with
Bye
the
bye.
others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. To Sarah.
Yeah, I'll be there, I promise, yeah.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Wait for the service in 5 days, okay. What's that? Talk with Sam, okay.
Matteo told us about your Pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Yeah, the center of the multiverse, we're building the way to it.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
Yeah.
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Yeah.
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
A meta version of Sarah told me the Unity creates Starborn and they can cross universes.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes. Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
This is our mission to go into the unknown, yeah.
You're right. We have to see the unity for ourselves.
You know it. Now once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen. These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Yeah, I'll follow up on them, yeah.
Catch a smile out there.
So we also want to speak to Sam. Yeah, reduced. Well, Sarah died, didn't she? So yeah, kind of expected that. Where's my ship? My ship. Down here somewhere, right? The well. No, it's over there.
Exactly as we left it, right? Right.
What the? The rover just like flew off into space. Oh, Sam.
Good call on putting an end to the Serpent's Crusade.
Oh, is that what you're going to talk about?
I hate to say
Okay.
it, because I know a lot of decent folks were lost, but it's probably for the best, and Asko's experiment blew up in his face.
Oh, yeah. Great, yeah. But the alternative could have been catastrophic, yeah.
Exactly. Doesn't do the city of Dazra any good, but even the people there will be better off in the long. But yeah, regardless, I don't see House Varun as the kind of people who wage war halfway. And with Cora getting older, I just do not want her to be caught up in that. So I'm hoping House Dulkef sticks to their word on this. And we have peace.
Follows orders. They won't deviate.
Yeah, I got that vibe too. They're the only one who declined, so we might be safe. For now. At the end of the day, what's done is done. But I'm bearing the lead here. You saved a whole city from ruin. You gave them a starting point to rebuild and make a new future. And
True.
thanks to you, the only crusade Cora's gonna read about is in the history books.
I'm not closing the door on the crusade happening. Yeah, same. Stopping the crusade was the main thing. The political stuff will work itself out in time, yeah.
You and me both.
Yeah.
Something like this doesn't go away in a year.
Thing is that they could do a sequel to the game and it could be a crusade, we don't know.
Scars will last generations. Either way, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. You saved the day, and everything's good. We'll deal with any blowback when it comes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Bethesda put out a thing recently saying they weren't done with, oh, it was a temple, okay. Oh no, talk to him for a temple, okay. Oof. Yeah, they said they weren't done with Starfield, so whether they're going to be jumping in somewhere else with them, I don't know.
Ah, there's nothing more beautiful than seeing all those books.
Home's got a sanctity.
Oh, yeah.
Let's deal. Been poring over the charts.
Hey, you might want this.
I'm pretty sure they updated it so you can get all powers within one universe. I think when it first came out, you had to go into New Game Plus, into a new universe to unlock different powers. Like you get like a certain amount within one universe. I'm pretty sure they updated that. Okay, which way? Which way? This way? No, maybe not. This way. So which is it? This way? Is that it over there? I think it might be. Pretty far away actually. If it is, usually we're a bit closer, I think. Yeah, there you go, temple. Yeah, okay. I still haven't even acquired my favourite power yet, Elemental Pull. It's great for, you know, just gathering resources. What with Barrett? Oh god, what does Barrett want? He wants powers of his own, that's what he wants. I bet. He's like, let me take this temple. What's up?
This is amazing. The unity, the multiverse. This is everything and more, literally.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack.
No kidding. Think of the dissertations. Boundless topics, no bounds. Except the books, they're bound. This explains so much, though. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same time. Because they are just people. We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't fighting against robot alien ghost gods or something.
They are monsters people have suffered. Forget so on the central issue, yeah.
True. We need to approach this critically and carefully. We can't just jump in. Or
oh, well, good, yeah.
I mean, we could, I guess. But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the Unity. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables.
Yeah, I never thought you'd be the first one to enter.
What? No. I just have to go back and forth about it for a while first, and then I'll be completely fine. Just part of my process. Of course, at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I will say this. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore Why would we stop now? I'm with you. I'm not gonna hold you back. But if you know, become evil or whatever, I'm also not gonna have your back.
Thanks, Barrett, I think.
Anytime. The possibility of turning evil aside, I appreciate you taking.
Yeah, so when you go into DMC and start a new game plus, you come out at the same point as if you just jumped to New Atlantis in a Starborn ship, and then you land at the lodge, and then, you know, Vasco's already there and says that the original you just disappeared during transport. So I don't know what happens to you there.
Thanks. This has been swirling in my brain goo for a while now.
But you do, there's 10 alternate universes that you can also get,
What it all means.
where things are
And I've got a favor to ask.
sort of drastically different in specific
About the
ways.
size of a plankton, really.
Let's go with it. Get your power then, yeah.
Marvelous. I'm glad you're as gung-ho. As it so happens, I've already talked to Vladimir. Seems our eye in the sky is back up and running. You sent me the coordinates for the temple already. We just have to visit.
Dude, we're at one now. So we're literally at a temple, man. You want one? Just take the power. Feel the power. Feel the power. Yeah, my first playthrough, Sam was the guy who died. I always wanted Barrett to be my emissary guy though, the one who always popped up. Like I said, I messed up in this one. I got Sarah instead, but it don't matter in the end, you know. Yeah, what power did I get? Come on, elemental pull. I got yes. Lovely. Where is he?
Come on, let's finish this.
Hang on, worlds apart. Okay, yeah. Barrett wants to gain his own power. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll go and get those 2 other artifacts, unless they're linked to specific missions. Because I know, you know, there's one artifact that we need to get that's in the middle of some experiments that's shifting between universes, and it's a difficult one, that. Well, it's a difficult one to save everyone. Talk to Barrett. Well, we are in, look.
Fascinate me.
Okay, what? So we have to get to that specific... Oh, yeah, there's the temple. Okay, yeah, okay. Fair enough. I wonder what power he actually gets. I've never given Barrett a power before. This will be new for me. Help Barrett acquire his power. Okay, so we don't need to talk to him now. We're just helping him acquire his power. Okay. Yeah, so I know there's like 10 distinct universes. The one where Walter's evil. There's one where Sarah is a plant. There's one where all the Constellation members are you, but they're like different versions of you. So like got a Constellation you, Crimson Fleet you, Loner you. There's one where it's just literally you, as if you just turned up, and you can recruit yourself in your own crew. What else? There's one with Andrea is a member of the Varun and the Serpent's Crusade and whatever, so she's evil and killed all the rest of them. But there's one where Cora is all grown up and she became a Starborn and she's hunting a version of you that killed her dad.
Oh, this is it.
Yes, it is. Let me think, is there anything else I can remember? I've only managed to get one myself, and that's the Constellation versions of me. All the members of Constellation are me versions, you know.
Technology is simply remarkable.
I'm sure there's more. Like I said, there's 10. I think I'm sure there's 10. But you've only got like I want to say like 5% chance, maybe less, of getting one. But if you want one, you can just save before you go into the Unity, and then, you know, if you don't get it when you get to the lodge, you just reload and go back in. Yeah, go on then. Go on.
So Ellie contacted me about the case.
I thought we were done with that, yeah.
Our part in the case is done, but Ellie took it to court for us. Reminds me, I should send her.
Yeah, okay,
anyway,
go on.
We have a verdict. Urban's record will be expunged on account of his death occurring before the trial ended. It's a technical victory, but we'll take it. We can't change the system that made this happen, but I'm glad we tried.
Yeah, sounds kind of just congratulate the lawyer, yeah.
Already did, of course. And a third of the settlement. Just made sense considering how much she did for us. And speaking of the settlement, I divided it into equal portions for me, you, Ellie, and expenses. Here's your share. And I sold the apartment. So here's the bonus from that after taxes. I gave my portion to Ellie so she could fund other cases. So there it is. I guess it's over.
Case closed, detective.
There it is. I guess I needed to actually hear someone say it. Case closed. Whew. Finally. It's not lost on me that you've encouraged me to pursue this investigation from the beginning, you know. I appreciate your support more than you can imagine. Thanks, Detective.
Make a good team, yeah.
I'm glad you haven't changed your mind on working with others after all this. A long time ago, you talked about valuing teamwork. You really meant it. Don't tell the others. But I was having a hard time focusing because of all this trial stuff. So thank you for helping with.
Secret safe with me.
As close as we've gotten. I believe that. Usually Vasco's the only one I trust. Granted, he's programmed not to blab. With you, no special protocols required. Anyway, I'm just glad we got everything settled.
Yeah, me too.
Just one loose end in a universe full of them. But I'm glad it's tied.
Hey, alright, well, let's go into this then, because for some reason I'm going into it rather than Barrett. Why am I getting the power? I thought this power was for Barrett. What's this?
Ever feel like we're making history right here?
Hello,
right now?
Universe. This is Barrett, returning your call.
What in the... Who in the...
What? What? Oh, he got the power to duplicate himself.
These temples are always impressive to me. You've got to be joking. Nope. Okay. Skipping the initial shock of it all. Agreed. Not worth it. Forming a hypothesis.
One of you experienced that. Okay, and which one of you is my Barrett?
Me. Accurate. I'm just passing through.
Okay, who's the evil one?
You know, my captain asked the same thing. Different captain, though. So you aren't an exact facsimile. From my readings, you don't have your appendix, and you're 1/4 of a centimeter taller than me. Minor differences, but fascinating. I wonder what else is different.
What's happening here?
Molecular binary schism? Temporal twinning? Group hallucination? Don't forget the fluctuations in the energy patterns, which align almost deterministically. Harmonized vibrations, distorting some mechanical barrier.
Okay.
Impossible
Technical
to know
mumbo
with
jumbo.
such a minute subset. We need more, obviously.
Welcome aboard.
Whoa there. Sustaining this connection requires a lot of concentration. Is this permanent? You will eventually monitor the energy fluctuations and agree. But no, this is unusual. I could study this forever. Irvin told me to just enjoy it and collect data on the side for later. And I'm glad I did. Irvin? He's with you. He's okay? By the tone of your voice, I'm gathering some things in our lives might be a bit different. Is he happy? Yes, he is. Our daughter pilots the ship after Vasco was destroyed. But otherwise, we've survived the war well.
Yeah, hang on, the wall.
Going on 20 years now. But we're starting to turn the tide. Imagine all of the variations.
Yeah.
It's endless.
Yeah, daughter?
Amazing. Sounds like you don't have a daughter here, I take it. No. We talked about it, but no. We named her after Aja, my mentor. She died in the crossfire between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective decades ago. For me, Irvin died instead of Aja in that crossfire. She's best friends with Cora, and she's smart as hell. Of course she is.
Yeah, they're different,
I have
yeah.
so many questions. I wonder how many paths I've taken. We've taken. How many variations? How many ended with heartache and how many with joy? I think about that all the time. Wait. What's that noise? Starborn ship.
Yeah, Barrett's get ready for a fight.
We can handle this. On it.
Let's steal the ship. Oh, look, you see there's like a force field over it. Are we doing anything in this? Yes, no? Check on Barrett. Which Barrett? There's two of them.
I already do, my friend. I promise.
So look, for the record, I am the same Barrett that came here with you. For sure.
Good to know.
Isn't it?
That's something the evil Barrett would say, yeah.
At least only one other Barrett appeared. Imagine if an army of, me showed up.
No, Barrett, I don't want to imagine that. Did you try to do that?
Kinda. I mean, here's the thing. It's pretty exhausting in a way that's hard to describe. A second one of me seems, well, frankly, it seems like it would kill me. But yes, I tried. Briefly. Then I stopped when I realized how impossible it would be. Makes me tired just thinking about it. True. How would I stand out in a crowd made entirely of myself anyway? Anyway, it's a relief, you know. I have this ability, this power. And I'm still just...
Me, yeah, regular, yeah.
And I already feel like it's subsiding. I no longer feel like I'm in a huge crowd. I thought so too. Other me, other Barrett, seemed like he was able to handle himself well in that fight. Anyway, we'll see. If the other me gets in the way, I can just release him or stop using the power entirely. For now, I just need to use this power a bit and digest what all has happened.
Yeah, use power you want to then.
That's pretty exhausting, really. So I might only do it when I feel like we could use backup. For now,
there's probably like something in place where he only uses it if, you know, there's like, I don't know, 10 or more enemies around the place, something like that.
I have something for you.
Yeah, no, okay, this is the... Yeah, that's the thingamajiggy one. Complete entangled. Complete final glimpses. Yeah, I know, okay, missing beyond measure. Yeah, okay, hang on, let's do this one. I'll have Thing's funeral, and I'll call it for this one, because yeah, like I said, that one is a bit of a pain, and I'm pretty sure if we did that one and then the rest would be... Actually, let me just check how many we've got left to do for the main Starfield, main quest list. Okay, sorry, hang on. Okay, here we go.
I still can't believe this place
What's it
exists.
called again, that one? Entangled. Yeah, so there's Entangled, Revelation, then One Giant Leap, and then that would be it after that. Oh. So I reckon we could get it all done in the next episode. We'll get it finished off. Pretty sure we just said wait until the memorial service and it's just gone down one day, but okay. Oh yes, there we go, okay.
Is it quieter in the lodge, or is it just me?
Quieter, yeah.
Death is a bastard. Comes for us all. You know, there's an old Aquila story about two pioneers who got lost trying to find a new frontier to settle. One of them takes ill. Clear he's not gonna make it. He turns to his partner and says, "Don't bury me. Let the ground take what it's due. I'd rather be a ghost chasing after you than walk through the pearly gates knowing an eternity of loneliness until you get there." Sad story, huh?
Yeah, it's okay to admit you're sad, Sam. You don't need a story.
Yeah, you got me. I hate funerals. You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're in.
Pour one out for me, yeah.
Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond.
The future and the end.
Aye.
Lodge sure feels like a lonelier place.
Hi.
So look, I'm literally talking to a kid about death, but here I am.
Is talking supposed to make us all feel better? Is that why we're all here?
We lost someone who naturally come together, yeah.
It's just... it doesn't change anything.
No, there's no changing what happens, but we have to keep living.
Every day is going to be worse now. Don't you get that? I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Okay. Okay. Don't know why I'm still saying talk with Sam Coe. Oh.
Come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind. But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny whitecaps on a massive, surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Matteo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Say a few words. She was murdered. I guess I should say something, but I don't know what. Sarah was my friend. Actually, we were going steady, but okay. Sarah was my friend. She was here. She would tell us to keep going, to never stop. And I'll do everything I can to honor her memory.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something. I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
Yeah.
I don't often speak about what I believe in. It seems so redundant with how I live. But death is one of those occasions where it's hard not to look inward. Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife, or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for them. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. If the pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from all this. Humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take responsibility for it. Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private. Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals. But you don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but...
I don't know, I guess find out when we get there, yeah.
Yes. Won't we all? Well...
Is Sam like staying up there or something? I think he is.
You all might not like thinking about this.
Come on.
Good talking to you.
Huh?
Everything about us breaks down, decomposes, gets eaten up by insects and microbes.
Nice.
Or due to the lack of a biosphere, we are simply carried away by space and time until we sizzle in a distant sun's corona or get pulled in some gravitational field and coalesce with other debris. Not comforting, huh? But I disagree. Do you know what I find uncomfortable? The thought that after I die, the universe is just going to stand still forever. Could you imagine? The fact is that the universe goes on, that life goes on, that things do not just sit still. That right there is the comfort that I need.
It's fine. I'm done.
I have something for you. Dusty, talk to me, my dear friend. Glad we could take some time out of our wild adventures.
Still time to talk to Sam.
Have a nice chat.
So we know the answer. Who are the Starborn? Well, we are. Or some cracked mirror version of ourselves. The whole thing seems...
Starborn are people... Yeah, you theorize the people outside the settled system. Score one for you, yeah.
Yeah. Who's keeping track? You know, yeah, +1 for Team Sam. I was hoping the Starborn were somehow so advanced that their concerns were cosmic, significant. Instead, they're fighting over goddamn toys like we've been doing since caveman times. It's just a stupid game to them. And all our deaths and suffering, not relevant.
Yeah, they appear to be human, yeah.
And they seem to be just as messed up as the rest of us.
Yeah?
So the Unity is a gateway. A gateway to countless possibilities. And you have a chance to go through it. Imagine. I'd be lying if it doesn't sound like the adventure of a lifetime. I don't know if you're taking anyone with you. But if you take me, I got no idea if I'd go through or not. If it went for Cora, I'd jump on it in a heartbeat. Cora would probably shove both of us out of the way and dive in first. Born explorer, that girl.
I don't want to get into an opportunity. Is like this is why Constellation founded pure exploration, yeah.
Exactly, right? I know it's your decision who to work with. But you gotta remember that the Hunter murdered our friend. Sure, the Emissary may be a version of Sarah. So Sarah is still alive. Sort of. But that doesn't make what the Hunter did right.
No.
Not by a long shot. If the Starborn are party crashers from different universes, I'd side with the one that's not willing to murder innocents to win.
Yeah, I'm on the same page about the Hunter, yeah.
Excellent. Glad to hear it. My head is still spinning. Maybe after a few nights' sleep, it'll be clearer. Take care.
Okay, so on Earth, we need to finish final glimpses. The final do glimpses. Hang on. Can we do the one where it goes to Oberon 3D actually? Because I think that's a different artifact, isn't it? So we might be able to just grab that.
Hey, you might want this.
Forgotten Met Graveyard. Yeah, I'll grab this one, and then I'll get to the start of the next one, but I won't do it just yet. Like I said, that one is it is a very annoying one. I've got a bit of time later today where I can stream, and I'm thinking I might finish Starfield off. I was going to do a different game, but to be honest, I've got so many games going on at once at the moment that I'd kind of like to get some finished, because I've got some planned in as well. I don't want to keep like jumping into new ones and getting old ones. Like I started Expedition 33 again the other day, and I've already forgotten the exact mechanic to parry. You know. There's some games you can jump in and out of very easily, and some you just can't, I think. You know, Mass Effect Dragon Age, I can jump in and out of those easy as pie, but Starfield I can jump in and out of quite easy as well though. But yeah, I'll see. I might get it finished off today. If I don't, it'll be, you know, soon-ish. Oh, I forgot to put my new power on, didn't I? Hang on, where is it? It's up here somewhere. That's an atmosphere, I think it is anyway. No? Elemental pool, that's the one we want. Yes, love it. So, like in the cave, use it. Just gather a load of resources. Also increases the thing about gathering resources. There you go. Geology went up there. I could do that up again and then, you know, do the next one. I do actually have a point to use actually. Shall I? Ooh, unlock something. Go with that one. go, complete entangled, yeah. I think we can best just fast travel now. Oh, falling or jumping. Okay, hang on. There we go. Not falling or jumping. Yeah. People messing with an artifact. And never learn. Never learn.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Main sight. Clear.
Yeah, see, did land a bit far away from it. I think this is like one of the last artifacts we actually need to get as well. I'm pretty sure the rest of them have already been gathered by the Hunter and the Pilgrim. I'm pretty sure they have. God damn, I forgot how annoying it is to get to this place. Okay. So, gonna save that there. Yes, saving. There we go. Right, okay. Hope you're enjoying. Please like and subscribe. Like I said, I will be hopefully finishing off Starfield either possibly towards the end of today or, sometime quite soon. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I can get it all done in one more episode. So